I had a great discussion with a friend of mine today about the past year and educating 3 small kids at home. And what we were talking about is how happy she was it was over, that they made it through the finish line. Everybody's alive, nobody's dead. Kids actually learned something this year. She couldn't believe how difficult it was. She's really excited for the summertime. And I responded with, I don't know how you did it. Like, congratulations. What an accomplishment. How fantastic that you stepped up and were able to do this for your 3 children in grade school this year. And then the inevitable happened. Yeah, but not as good as their teacher would have done. I didn't get this done. I didn't get that done. I missed a lot of things. I complained about things. I didn't do it like this person or in that way. And on it went. Now we can see from this kind of very common occurrence, multiple emotional intelligence skills lacking. One is when we talk about our accomplishments. That is, in essence, our self-regard at work. And one of the things that can happen when we vocalize it to other people is we can feel a sense of pride. Now, when you feel the emotion of pride, what meaning do you attach to it? Meaning, what thinking do you attach to the emotion of pride? And I could see it in her eyes that when I started to congratulate her and acknowledge her, the thinking began. And in the discomfort of feeling the pride and getting the acknowledgement came then the thinking around diminishing that accomplishment and achievement and what it took for her to do it. And then lace in all of these comparisons and should haves, diminishing her self-regard. No wonder people struggle with confidence, because in an emotion like pride, which was uncomfortable in compliment, all of a sudden became, I want to get away from that. So how do I get away from it? I diminish what it is, and I return to a much more comfortable emotional space. Even though it might not actually be comfortable, it's just familiar. Reality testing and objectivity went out the window in the discomfort of pride and achievement and acknowledgement of her attributes. One of the things that we can learn in our emotional intelligence development is how to notice those emotions coming on, how to manage them by reality testing, which is objectively checking, what did I actually do? And catching the narrative, the saboteur that wants to judge and critique in comparison to other people. When we do that, what ends up happening is we end up learning about ourselves, the attributes that we possess to overcome things that are difficult and challenging, so that the next time a difficult and challenging thing comes along, we know we can handle it. It's called resiliency. And this is why we need resiliency training in workplaces, is because people, so many people, are so used to diminishing their achievements for comfort, for a familiar emotion, instead of leaning into the discomfort of some of our emotions so that we can grow and grow things like resiliency, but also grow things like confidence and esteem.